The filter-free diary. Uh,
Good evening. 10:11. I had it and then I forgot it. Okay, 10:11. So, yeah, there's so much to say. Okay, so let me start by saying I was good without the weed, to be perfectly honest with you. I was good. I was like, you know what? I mean, for the first 2 weeks or so, I was coughing up crap. It sucked. And I was like, I haven't smoked in so fucking long. How long is this supposed to last? For like 2 weeks, apparently. And then, come that third week, all of a sudden, I wasn't coughing up crap anymore. It was fucking great. And I was like, you know what? I can do this. I can just be sober. I mean, don't get me wrong. I had no luck with the water. But it's not like I was dehydrated. You know what I mean? Even now that I drink more water, I'm still kind of more dehydrated. It's ridiculous. But anyways, sorry. So so the idea was I was like fine without it, it's whatever. And mostly because I didn't really know how I was going to get it. I didn't really know to what extent it would last, and I wasn't going to do that to myself. I already went through everything that I needed to go through. I went through withdrawal. But I didn't, because you don't get addicted to weed, not really. At least I don't feel addicted to it. I don't feel addicted to anything. You should probably know that. Even though I have an addictive personality, it's temporary. It's usually for the desire to understand something. And then once I understand it, I'm like, okay, cool, check that one and moving on. I know. People don't like that. But you know what? Good people don't mind that. So anyways, my hair tie broke. I actually have to get one tomorrow. So good without the weed, right? But then like afraid of the dreams. And the dreams were really about smoking fucking weed. The Blue Sleeper was the first one, but then there was, I can't remember them completely, but there were two more dreams. And I was smoking weed, and I thought I was really smoking weed, and I thought I was really getting high in my dreams. And I don't remember doing anything else in my dreams except getting high, and I'm like, what the fuck? So yeah, so that's why I was like, I gotta go do this thing. And I went to the Netherlands, and turned out I went to the exact right spot. And today, I figured out how I'm gonna make this work. And I went up to Eindhoven. I might be saying that wrong. I'm sorry, I didn't hear anyone pronounce the town. But I went up there and I walked the line. I walked the line through the town. And I collected enough to be encouraged to do it again tomorrow and the next day. And I want you to know, I know how to make all this work. I know how to make all this work. I mean, I know how to get enough to make this shit work. And I think hash is just what they call keef with terpenes. Yeah, like good quality keef. Anyways, so yeah. And I'm just going to tell you how I'm making this work. Today, I was the curious girl that went up there, got mostly weed, and was curious about the hash. Tomorrow, I go up there, I get hash from everybody. Just like the encouraged girl who's like, wow, this is kind of cool. Let me get a bunch of that, right? And then the next day, which will be the last day, I'm the girl that's like, okay, maybe 50-50. I'm trying to figure it out. That way they can visually see my pattern. That way they're okay with it. That way they'll give it to me for 3 days in a row. And then I'm going to make a run for it. And not stop in Germany, because you guys terrify me, and I don't want anyone to touch my fucking mouth. But yeah. And you know why I'm doing all this? I'll be honest with you. Well, I'm always fucking, but I'm gonna be like dropping it hard just so you know. That's a warning, I guess, when I'm saying I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm saying, look out, here it comes. Yeah, that's the thing I do with people I respect. I warn them. So, yeah. Oh, fuck. I hung on that one too long. What was I gonna say? Damn, sorry. So yeah, gonna try and make the path down to Greece. Hopefully I can get there. And hopefully I remember to get a hair tie tomorrow. Because the hair's annoying. Oh, yes, I know what I was gonna say. So remember I'm not, I mean, I am serving spirit. Yes, because this is quite the fucking adventure. But I'm also interested in understanding all the things. Do you remember me saying that? That was my fucking wish. So anyways, because they actually have to watch the episode. That's why. That information is categorized a certain way. So I'm actually trying to get all the information, and I started this thing. I admitted I had about 70% of it. I'm up to like 90% of it. 90% of it. I'm getting so fucking close. I hope those last couple things aren't ridiculously small. But I will let you know that a thing happens when you hit about halfway, and I am hitting about halfway, and that's why I can like all of a sudden whoop, because you have to walk blindly through some fucking shit. And then when you get halfway through it, or when I get halfway through it, I can generally start to figure out what the fuck it is I'm doing. So I'm very excited. So that's why I'm all doing this, to understand all the things. The weed is like a weird ass bonus. Okay. Have a good evening.